Mike Nichols and I started Friends Indeed at the height of the AIDS epidemic. It was a time when not a week went by that you didn't hear of someone you either knew or knew of who died of AIDS. I mean, it was a calamitous time. New York City was filled with primarily young men at that time who were HIV positive, had AIDS, and had little to no support around them. Friends Indeed is a crisis center, and we are working with people who are dealing with life-threatening illnesses, with caregivers, and people who are dealing with grief and bereavement. So obviously we are dealing with the very toughest stuff. The thing that's absolutely unique about us, as any information I have about any place else in the world, we do not separate people into categories. We do not do a support group for men with AIDS as opposed to a support group for women with breast cancer, as opposed to someone who just lost their mother, as opposed to someone who's caregiving their dying lover. We put everyone in the same room, because when you put everybody together, there is an enormous sense of our collective humanity, and people begin to hear that regardless of their story, regardless of the facts of what is going on in their life, we are all the same. We are absolutely, have always been committed to every service at Friends Indeed is free, absolutely free of charge. Because the minute it weren't, there would start being people, there would start being a barrier. We just absolutely do not want to put a financial barrier up to anyone. So we don't, and we never have, and we won't. The issues we deal with, illness, death, grief, there is no one on the planet who isn't going to have to deal with one or all of those issues in their lifetime. It's a given. We all have to deal with them. So I think, Friends Indeed is as viable now as it was the day we started. And I would love to see a Friends Indeed in every city and hamlet. I really would.